Oh, Nana Puddin', I'm glad you're here. Hey, it's me, Dennis Lee, and Nana Puddin'. And as you can hear, Nana Puddin' is really bored. I'm glad you're here today. How come? Because Kindness Rocks Day number 3 activity guide is something you can do. What? Well, we're gonna make a My Kindness soup can. Oh, how? Well, stick around and you'll find out. And I hope you'll stick around too. It's gonna be more fun than a barrel of monkeys. Hey! Well, I brought those too. It's really simple. We're going to make a My Kindness can. You like it? I hope so. It's really easy. What are you gonna need? Well, you're going to need some markers or crayons. Something to make it all colorful and beautiful. You like my monkey mug? And a pair of scissors. Make sure that the scissors you use are age appropriate, not too sharp. And if you need supervision, make sure you have supervision. And some tape. That's right. It's just that easy. I'll give you the chance to gather what you need and then meet me right back here. Ah, did you get everything that you need? I hope so. That was easy, wasn't it? Well, you're going to need one more item, and I have it for you right here. It is this special sheet. You see the sheet? You can get it at www.dennisleeproductions.com and look for it under Teacher's Corner, Kindness Rocks Activity Guide, Day number 3. All you have to do is print this out, and then you use your colors to color the picture. Yeah, so you just make it look the way you want it to look, and I took the liberty of already coloring mine for you guys. I did pink for the Band-Aid and the ears, and I put me in a blue shirt because step number 2 is you draw a picture of yourself inside the circle. I drew me. If you can't draw a picture of how you look, then you can cut a picture out that you have from your school photos and tape it in the center. It's easy, right? And look how colorful that is. Nice. That was step number 1 and step number 2. Pretty simple, right? Just coloring the My Kindness Soup Can label and putting a picture of you in the center. Now, what we're going to do next is we're going to take our scissors, make sure that yours are safe scissors and age appropriate for you, and you're going to cut along the dotted lines. And when you do cut along the dotted lines, you should come up with your My Soup Can label. You see? I even cut little divots along the edges, and I'll show you why that's important when we get to our next step. Now, step number 4. You take the My Kindness Soup Can label that you just cut out and you colored and put your picture in the center of, and then I get a can of soup out of my pantry, a real can. See, it's solid and easy. And what this allows me to do is to take my soup label and I wrap the soup label around the can. Nice, huh? Then I take a piece of tape and I tape it together. Let me show you how this is done. So easy. 1 piece of tape, 2 pieces of tape. Now, the reason that I use a soup can is it holds it in place because you're dealing with paper and paper can be flexible. You bend the remaining pieces down on the bottom of your soup can. See how that's done? Doesn't have to be perfect and everything folded neatly. Nobody's going to see that piece. Take a piece of tape and tape the bottom of your soup can together. And Now that you've used your scissors and your markers or crayons and your tape, you have your very own My Kindness soup can. You can take out your can of soup because you don't need that anymore, and this will stand alone, all on its own. Wonderful! You colored your My Kindness soup can label, you cut it out, you taped it all together, and hopefully you didn't forget to also color the extra pieces. Remember, soup divided into two words is S-O-U-P, sew up. And that's where these come in. Eyes. So look up and see the good in others and in you. So hands, right? So we can remember to lift up the world in which we live. So speak up. Use your words to be encouraging and kind and uplifting. Ears, so listen up. Even when we disagree, we have to be able to hear each other. And we may be coming from different ways of thinking or ideas or beliefs. And that's okay too. How about this? Nana Puddin with a Band-Aid. Because when we see that someone is hurting, we do our part to help them feel better, right? So that's really, really awesome. And then I just cut out one more little bitty heart. And I'm going to put that in there to remind me that my soup kindness can change the world. Now, the really fun part. Are you ready? Step number 6. You take your My Kindness soup can to someone that you know needs a little kindness in their life. And you give your kindness soup can away. Make sure you explain all the goodies inside because they might not have watched our video on YouTube, right? Hey, and don't forget, wear your mask and keep a safe and social distance. That way, you can be kind to me and you and the people in your world.
Oh, that was so good.
So you enjoyed making your My Kindness soup can?
I see you.
Yeah, I made that one. I hope that you enjoyed making your My Kindness soup can as well. We had an idea. Not only do we want you to share the can that you made with the world in which you live.
That good.
Oh yeah, that's good. But Nana Puddin also thought maybe you can take a can of soup to your local food bank.
Oh, that's real good.
That is real good. It was a great idea, right? So maybe you and your classroom or your school can gather up a bunch of canned goods and out of the kindness of your heart, share with people who don't have enough to eat.
That would be kind.
That would be kind. Or if you're just watching us here on YouTube, you can also put together a kindness goodie basket with some non-perishable food items that you can give to the people in your community. Remember, kindness rocks.
Yeah, kindness rocks, baby.
Hope you had a great time today. We did. See you later. That's day number 3, activity guide from Kindness Rocks. This is me, Mr. Dennis Lee, saying I sure hope you enjoyed it. And get out there and do some of that great stuff I know you're capable of. Look up, lift up, listen up, speak up. See you later.